Oh, hey there. This is MTV, and welcome to my crib. Oh wait, I have to do that for the full room tour. Alright. Oh, hey there. Welcome to MTV, and this is my full desk crib tour. Let's get started. Alright, and this is my desk setup, something that I spend a lot of time at. Now you might notice I'm wearing a different outfit, as I often am in my videos. I just got back from testing out this new action camera and expect a review of this soon out on a rope swing. Now, because of stuff like that around my desk a lot less in the summertime than, say, the school year, because I normally do my homework here, as well as edit all my videos, so I'm here a decent amount of the time, but less in the summer. I really like my setup. It allows me to get a lot of work done with the equipment I have, and I try to utilize it to the best I can. Now, in terms of the setup itself, it's very simple and the same as last year. I have an IKEA tabletop as well as two legs, and that combined is like 20-something bucks, really cheap. And then I have a drawer unit to the side. I believe it's called Alex. That costs like 4 times the amount of the rest of the desk. I think it's like 70, 80 bucks, but combined for about 100 bucks, maybe a little bit more. It's a really inexpensive and nice solution for just getting work done, some storage, some desk space, and for under 30 bucks you could have 4 legs in the tabletop, so it's the same as last year. Now, in terms of the drawer unit, I do have carbon fiber on it. Some people find it a little bit tacky. Last year I went through a bit of a binge, a bit of an addiction. I ordered some carbon fiber adhesive from eBay, a lot of different colors, and I just put that on everything. It was kind of insane, kind of out of control. I had a bit of a problem, I'll admit. I personally like it, and I'm happy with the work that I did on it. Now, on top of the drawer itself, I have some temporary stuff that comes and goes. My journal, which I try to write in every day of the summer, as well as some type of book that I'm reading, or like an ACT review book, stuff like that. The permanent stuff on the back, I have an Apple Airport Express. I got this for like 30 bucks on eBay, and that's what it goes for. And I have it connected to my speaker, which I'll show you guys in a second. Basically, it adds AirPlay functionality to it, so I can Wi-Fi play music to my speaker from anywhere in the house, control it wirelessly, and it's awesome and really reliable. And this is definitely a possible viable solution. If you don't want to spend 350 bucks for the Apple HomePod, you can go this option. On top of that, I have a mug with some utensils. I'm very particular when it comes to what I use. I only like to use my Pilot G2 0.38mm pens. I really like a fine tip when I'm writing, really precise. Let me know if you guys are similar and you have to have a specific utensil to write with. Alright, no joke. I was looking for my pen that I dropped behind my bed the other day, and I found the Moto G5 Plus that I lost like a month ago. Oh gosh. To the right of that, I have my 2-in-1 dock. I charge my Apple Watch on here every night, as well as my iPhone or Apple products when I am at my desk. In front of there, I have sometimes a wireless charger for the wireless charging devices that I have, and then a phone stand, the Lago M2, I believe it is. Really nice, simple aluminum and high quality, and I usually have a secondary phone sitting there. Now, to the right of that, I have a speaker. I've been looking for a more pretty, aesthetically pleasing speaker for a while. I haven't really found one or gotten one. This one works fine. It sounds good and it's really loud, and I have it connected, like I said, to the Airport Express, so I can play music from my Mac or my iPhone through Wi-Fi, no problems, and it works really well, and it sounds really good. To the right of that, I have the main thing itself. I have my monitor, and I have my computer. The monitor isn't anything special. It's a 22-inch curved 1080p monitor. I definitely want to get a 1440p or 4K monitor soon, if any companies are watching this. But it does the job. I love curved, definitely, and it works okay. Now, I have this stacked on top of 2 iPad mini boxes, and probably not the smartest idea, but over 3 months, and it's worked perfectly fine. I haven't had any issues, and it's really not going to fall unless I were to violently shake my desk, which I don't plan on doing. And that's kind of hidden behind my computer. And just like in New York, sometimes you have to build up instead of out. That's what I've done here, and I really like the workflow that I have. It's connected to my MacBook Pro 15-inch Retina mid-20 some year, 2012, 2013. It works pretty well. I'll probably upgrade with the next Mac refresh, but it does the job for the most part. Now I have a colorware skin on here, black around the keyboard, and then red or kind of a burgundy on the top and bottom, and I think it looks really good and clean. To the right of that, I have my iPad Pro 9.7. I use this for media. Maybe I'll have a Reds game playing on there, or some type of sports, or some type of media, anything that I might be using on the side, and I can take it and go read a book or do whatever I need to do on there. Now, in terms of my mouse pad, I really like the one I have. It's aluminum, and it also has some type of cover on top of it, some material. It works really well. The mouse I'm using is the Master 2S. I just upgraded it the other day over my Performance Mouse MX that I've been using for a while. I love this mouse. I can't get the Bluetooth to work, and it's driving me crazy, so I've been using the unifying receiver, but this is a fantastic mouse, and I love the horizontal scrolling so much. I definitely recommend this mouse. 10 out of 10 if you don't have one. Now, in terms of lighting behind my desk, I have some Christmas lights, really simple, and then I have a blue LED strip, which I control all with this remote, as well as the lights around the rest of my room. And I'll cover that in my full room tour, how I have all my lighting set up. I've got a lot of lights around here. In terms of other things I might have on my desk, usually a water bottle. I use a fizz bottle that my brother customized for me. It says cross country. I got that for Christmas. You may have seen the smoothie that I made earlier, and if you're following and you know that the detox diet that I'm on, don't worry, I made this smoothie last week before I started that. I know I had some illegal products in there in terms of the diet. Now, a quick message from the sponsor of this episode. VideoBlocks is hosting a creator-to-creator initiative to share their service, which basically royalty-free stock footage with unlimited downloads. You can have After Effects transitions and templates, you can have stock images and video, motion backgrounds, all sorts of stuff to help with your creation needs. They have over 3 million items in their catalog. It's all royalty-free, so you can use it without any risk of copyright infringement or copyright strikes, and you can check out the link in the description for a free 7-day trial if you are interested. I sometimes have a USB hub connected to my Mac because there's only 2 USB ports on here. Sometimes I need a little bit more. And then my chair is just a really simple swivel chair, but it gets the job done and it's height adjustable. Oh, and then in terms of my headphones, I am rocking the Beats Solo 3. I got them for a pretty good price. I love the look. The matte black goes with my iPhone 7, and the W1 chip and legitimately 35-hour battery life make these great and pretty comfortable and good sounding for use around my desk and on the go. But that's about it. That is my desk setup. It's pretty nice and simple. It gets the job done and basically has everything that I need from it. Sometimes I'll have a few extra things here and there about it, but I try to keep it as clean as possible. I know that doesn't always work, but I had to clean it up at least for this video. If you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed my setup, make sure to leave a thumbs up and let me know. If you have any suggestions or feedback, definitely leave those in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about this video in general. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.